Hello. Okay, so I have been contemplating how to do this. It's a little bit complex when you only have one human and two cats that have disappeared. So only one human. Okay, so what I have sort of contemplated is that I can. Actually, I'll just turn the camera around, it's easier. Okay, so I've got these two supports already in place, which is awesome. But now I need to get the horizontal from there to there and another horizontal from there to there. And if I screw it in there, then it'll, fall down by the time I get over there to to catch it. And I can't carry it across because I'm not that tall, right? I'm not 3 meters or whatever. So I've put a little nail up there, and I figure that nail that nail there can hold the beam in place whilst I secure it on that side. So that nail is basically another set of hands holding the horizontal in place. And yeah, let's see how that goes. First I'm gonna cut it. They've been sanded and painted, so now I'm gonna cut them. And I measured them and they are exactly 4 meters, unfortunately. I thought they would be a bit extra, but no, they're exactly 4 meters. So I'll just cut them in half and then I'll have a 2 meter span from there to there. There will be a slight overhang, but not quite reaching the corner. And that's okay, no problem. Okay, so this experiment has worked pretty well. The nail is holding and I've put it up on the guttering, which is holding as well, thank goodness. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now I want to see at what angle I actually want to cut this piece of wood so that it can lean up flush against this dark brown edging underneath the guttering. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Smudgy has just checked out what sort of angle we need to cut that at, and actually it's pretty flush, so we don't need to cut it at all. The slope is very, very slight. There is a slope, but not enough to actually make a cut or cutting an angle worth it. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now the next step is just basically taking this one and fastening it to this brown edging over there with some brackets. I'm going to use these because I want to. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of no, I'm going to use this. This is the way to go. Gotcha. Okay, guess what? I have attached the L bracket. There it is. It was not easy because I started off with this yellow drill, which this one's too heavy. I actually could not hold it properly because my arm is just too weak. So I had to switch to this lighter version, which is just battery. And luckily I could manage with this one. So good to have options, isn't it? And here it is. I put 3 into the dark brown and 2 into the little slat frame. Yeah, looking good. It's very solid. I'm very happy with that. And I think maybe the next step is securing this one. Might be a good idea, but it's okay at the minute. Maybe I can work on this horizontal. Okay, I've put another one up with just a support nail. So just temporary, of course. It's holding nicely. It's funny that I actually thought I'd measured it 5 centimeters longer, but I didn't. And I think that's kind of lucky because then I wouldn't have been able to put it up like this. I don't know how that happened. So here we are looking at this side. And ta-da! The bubble. The bubble. It's a good bubble. And there's a sunset. Little Bailey. She looks so cute. Yeah, so this is what the patio roof is going to look like, approximately. Okay, feeling pretty proud. I managed to do another L bracket in there. So the only ones that are not secure are here. They're just temporary screws sticking out, sort of holding them very gingerly. But this one is super secure, that one's super secure, this one's super level, this one has a teeny tiny little slope going down. So it's pretty perfect, really happy. Now I just need a roof, you know, something that is actually gonna keep the rain off. Okay, so this is where we left off yesterday. We had a couple of beams up there, and this is what I've done this morning. I have cut and painted all of these beams underneath this roof material, polycarbonate, and measured 60 centimeters in between. I just remember that that is apparently a recommended distance from wherever, probably Germany. And now all I need to do is just put little screws in each of them. Oh, actually, before I do that, I have to take the protective layer. There's a protective layer on the polycarbonate. So I'm going to remove that, which means the red stripe will be gone. And then put the screws into each of these little lines. So yeah, feeling good about this. So my lovely friend has brought me a really tall ladder. So now I've got the wooden rickety one, my mini one, and a super tall one, which basically reaches up there, nearly, very close. Definitely close enough for a human to be able to reach up there and fasten some L brackets properly. So yay, that's my mission. Super stable. And look, also put two of these little screws in there already. Yeah, just looks really good. Pretty secure. I am contemplating cutting this because, I mean, the wind can still grab this a little bit. So this here is 11 centimeters. This one is not exactly 2 meters. It's 190. 199? Yeah, 199. Anyway, this is 11 centimeters. So I'm not super sure about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to trim it or not. I might not. I might just leave it like this, and I think that'll be okay. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So I'm going to put either 3 or 4 more in there, in between the edge screws. And then I'll do the same for all of the others. And I'm feeling very optimistic. Oh, and the weather is just amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the clouds because when the sun's out, it's just boiling. So I'm gonna get a move on whilst the weather's good. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I'm gonna do 5 per beam, 5 screws per beam, and that looks decent to me. So I'm quite okay with that. Yeah, happy days. That went really quickly, actually. I think I'm gonna be done in no time, I say, as the sun comes out and I get boiled alive. It's okay. I'm gonna carry on. This is good. I'm feeling good about this. Here is the update. Ta-da! Put a whole bunch of screws in there. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so one thing I've learned is that be sure that the nail is actually in before you start pushing. Because here the nail sort of jumped away and then the drill bit head went right through. That's where that little white mark is. And I put some glue there. So hopefully the glue will seal it from the rain. And I'm also going to put some glue over there because that's where I managed to strip a screw head. Yeah, that second one over there, that's not quite in. Yeah, whoopsie, managed to strip that screw head. So I need to glue that so no rain gets in there. Otherwise, I think I did pretty well. Oh, I still need to do 2 over there. But otherwise, ta-da, pretty good. And now I just need to lift this thing up there. I need a magic wand. Who's got a magic wand? No, I've got some wonderful friends popping over who are going to help me lift it up. Yay, grateful. But first I need to do that. And look, oh my god, we have a roof. So exciting. Okay, so right now there's a temporary bracing over there that needs to be removed. And then I'm gonna fix the L brackets like that on every single one of these beams. Maybe Bailey will do it. We'll see. She might help. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm gonna fix them also along these beams as well. Luckily, I have the most amazing ladder from Friends. Thank you, Friends. Because this ladder is just gonna be way easier, more sturdy to use, less of a break-neck risk. So, yay. I put one of these L brackets up here already. And now I'm wondering if I actually have enough, because I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got exactly 6. So, I might not be able to do the front bit, but that's okay. I'll just do that next time. As long as it's secure at the back. I think that's really important before doing anything else, like looking at these amazing clouds. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do the L brackets and then probably call it. Good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. And look at what I found. Raindrops or dewdrops on a beautiful roof. Oh my goodness. And a fly. Hello, fly. Oh, the roof is still standing. Isn't that wonderful? Smudgy is happy about it, I guess. Bailey is over there on the water trough, really staring at something, which is always a little concerning, because the last time I saw her staring real intently was with a Tammy, the beautiful garden snake. But right now she looks okay. Everything is okay. It's a beautiful day. I just noticed that it did actually rain, so the cardboard is a pretty good way to tell. Also, these cracks are a good way to tell. So it rained a little bit. So this is not just dew, it's actually rain. And these chairs stay dry. The roof works. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rain over there, not over here. Rain over there, not over here. I just woke up. Good morning. Good morning.